Hey, what's up? Dan, still. First person looter, still. Playing Uncharted 4. This is video number 12 for chapter 16. And as I said in the end of the last video, instead of just hitting continue, I'm going to go to chapter select and choose the chapter. I guess I could have gone up. Now it doesn't matter. I should have gone down. Okay. So hopefully doing it this way will guarantee that we will see the chapter that writes itself on the top, and maybe even the intro before that. We'll see. So let's get into it. Maybe will be a short chapter, like the other one was only half an hour. Oh. Yeah, that's what I've been on moderate. What the heck is this? It's asking me to overwrite save game. Okay. Huh. Interesting. And there's me checking the stream. Actually, there's not me checking the stream. Now I'm checking the stream. So we might see a little thing pop up below me again here. There I am. So this will be interesting to see where this starts when you select the chapter. This will be a thing of the past, huh? Okay, yeah, alright, good. We get to see the cutscene before the chapter is written. Nice.
There it is.
Who the hell lives here anyway?
No idea. But this is definitely the address. Been scoping the place out for the past few days. No one's home. And here we are.
Whoa. This place is humongous. Where do we even start?
We start by finding a way in. And then we can take the grand tour.
I wonder if this will be a story about
You think this place has an alarm?
another time he
Let's try
lied.
and find a way in that doesn't involve breaking a window.
All this stuff back here, holy crap, this keeps going. I thought I was just going to sort of run to another corner of a wall and just see if there's a hidden treat, but okay, I mean there's tons of places to hide, so this looks like there's going to be people all around here eventually. All these hedges to hide behind. Oh, there's a secret treat.
Check out this driveway. It's a good skateboard ramp, right?
I'm overwhelmed at all the places to go. I love the sound design, just the night chirps. What is this now? Again, I don't want to find myself going the way I'm supposed to go right away. I want to explore before I start some sort of cutscene.
Hey, Nathan, look. It's an open window.
Oh, yeah.
Here, follow me.
So much thought put into all of this. I see your window, but like I said,
Let's look around back, huh?
just enjoying the quiet right now. I do wish that the overall volume of this playthrough was a bit louder. I've said it a bunch of times now that the game volume doesn't seem very loud compared to other games that I watch on YouTube and stuff and Twitch, but I guess they're sending their PlayStation through OBS or whatever, and then they can futz with the volume and make sure it's at the level that they want. But it seemed like in the other games I'm talking louder and the game seems to be fine at the level that it is. I don't know. I don't know. I think I've explored everything I can think to explore, except up these steps. But I was thinking about sound and volume, so maybe I wasn't paying attention completely. Also, I'm getting a headache. I've been getting a headache for several hours now. But I'm drinking water. I'm on my third glass of water after just a couple hours. I'm having this headache. I'm probably going to take Tylenol.
Alright, there you go. Follow me.
It's interesting to come back to playing him as at this age.
Come on, Nathan.
Ooh. Let's see, let's go. Look at the light on the side of his face. That's really nice.
Whoa. Spooky.
Oh, here. I brought a spare.
So, are we looking for any particular room?
And just keep an eye out for any books, journals, any kind of research papers, you know?
Is this the moment that got him into wanting to search for treasures? This experience?
Nothing in here.
So the PlayStation 5, it was... I don't talk about that. There's a lot of dialogue in this game. It's hard to talk during this game. Canteen.
Nope.
Boots. Rope. Like climbing rope. There was the sleeping bag in the other box.
It's not gonna be in this attic. Boxes are filled with old traveling and camping equipment.
I know. That's what I said. I'm telling you. It's like an Indiana Jones-ish hat. All these things from around the world. These cold climates. The things that you put on your feet to walk in the snow. This is a traveler, an adventurer,
Yeah, that'll do.
and an explorist. A noveler. Oh,
Down we go.
well, I want to find it. Hold on. Ooh. Miss Evelyn. My name is Kenshiro Namba. I recently attended your lecture at the Adventurer's Lodge last week regarding your recent find. A set of Tokugawa-era armor you obtained off the coast of Okinawa. Your presentation was utterly fascinating, though I was surprised by the condescending tone of the questions from the audience. I believe recognition and respect for one's work should not be contingent on race or gender, I imagine we have both struggled in that regard. I write today because I have come into possession of what I believe to be French jousting armor, though I am not completely certain of the date nor the country of origin. If you have any time to spare, I would appreciate the insight of someone with your expertise. Apologies if this is too forward, but I will only be in the city for another month. In September, I travel to Iceland to study a Viking burial site, and I would deeply regret missing the opportunity to speak with you further. I'm staying at the Lennox if you wish to contact me. I sincerely hope you do. Kindest regards, Kenshiro Namba.
So, how do we find them?
What, Mom's notebooks? I mean, don't you remember? She always used that off-white leather binding.
Yeah, I know, but it's such a large place. It's like finding a needle in a haystack.
Mom's notebooks. Why are Mom's notebooks here? What'd I miss?
Here we go. White leather. Sam, I think I found one.
For real?
No. It's not one of Mom's.
You got the right idea, though. Let's keep looking.
Also, just open it just to see. Maybe he slapped his own sticker on there. But okay. Not even gonna look inside. I like that I'm playing at night and there are crickets and stuff outside my window. So this is a really nice level for this time.
Was this your house?
That's what I thought. Dear Eddie, greetings from Peru. I hope my letter arrives safely. There is no post office here, only a small patch of grass serving as a runway and slow boats up the Manu River. I wish you could have seen the howler monkeys yesterday. Bright orange creatures with expressive faces and ample curiosity. I would not describe the noise they make as a howl, however. It's like a hurricane wind mixed with a lion's roar. Were it not illegal and dangerous, I would bring home one for you as a pet. That's not right, don't do that. Your mom is busying herself with preparations for tomorrow's excursion into the jungle, where we hope to conclude our research. She sends her love. I promise when you are older, we shall bring you on our trip so that you might experience the larger world for yourself. Be good for grandmother. Study hard, and we shall see you in a month. Love, Dad.
These boxes remind you of anything?
Every place we ever lived.
Exactly.
I remember Dad was always like, why bother unpacking? We're just gonna move again in a month.
Yep.
That's my mindset.
Always the asshole.
That's what people could describe me too.
Hey, Sam. Call me crazy, but this looks like a Ming Dynasty vase.
Nathan, who in their right mind would have a Ming Dynasty vase just sitting around like that?
Yeah. It's probably a knockoff of some kind.
Yeah, of course it is, right?
Right.
Of course it is. It was made in Unreal Engine 4. It's not a real vase. It's a computer graphic. It's fake. We all know that. Everybody knows that.
Fudge.
Here, let's do it together. You ready?
Oh, okay. I was reaching for my water. I thought it was in a little cutscene.
Push! Push! What the hell?
It's some sort of sarcophagus.
Yeah. Look around. This whole place is filled with sarcophaguses. Or
Sarcophagi?
Sam, this is real.
What is this place?
What is it?
Huh? Let's go find out.
Huh. This one's Roman. 3rd, maybe 4th century.
How's this kid so smart about all this? You can go downstairs or upstairs. Oh, that looks locked. That doesn't look like a door that moves. Oh. Oh, that's an Iron Maiden, right? That's called Iron Maiden. That's what the band is named after. An Iron Maiden, right? Maybe not.
Hey, you recognize that one?
I've seen something like it before.
Reclining figures. It's Etruscan.
That's right.
Yeah. Husband and wife. And buried together. It's kind of dark. In like an awesome sort of way.
Yeah.
I can't go backwards.
This place is like a damn museum.
Oh, there we go.
Think they've got a dinosaur wing?
Wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah, so is this gonna have something to do with the lie that the brother told? Like, yeah, that's what I was saying before, in the beginning of this whole, reminding him of, like, the first lie that his brother ever told. But I guess in the beginning we also heard him say that the brother's always extra nice when he has to leave. And he doesn't really, he's not really forthcoming that he has to leave right away. He just acts all nice at first.
Here's another one. Nope.
I do believe this is an ancient Mesopotamian washer-dryer combo. I was the funny one. Always was.
They do actually look ancient. Like, if I knew that this chapter really was just us in this house exploring, then I wouldn't mind taking time to look around. But if it's going to be a really long chapter, I don't want to be wasting my time. Not wasting my time, but just using up a whole lot of time exploring rather than doing what the plot wants me to do. I think they're like preppers. All this toilet paper. Was this during COVID-19 times? Oh my god, there's more toilet paper. These are the people that hoard the toilet paper. These boxes of bullet shells? Like nails or screws or something.
Hey, Nathan, check me out. Now who am I?
Whoa.
Huh?
Oh.
Dr. Livingston, come on!
Nice.
Okay. I thought, as I was opening the door and he just started talking, I thought I opened the door just as that was happening, and I thought I was gonna miss that dialogue, but now I'm starting to think that dialogue only happens when you open the door. That's how you start it.
Man, what I wouldn't give to get an invite like this.
It's been a while. I do hope you'll join us this year, Charles. Charles Whitmore? Charles Walsh. Wah, wah. Okay, we'll go in there next. Obviously.
Hey, check it out.
Hail Caesar!
So I can do something else?
It's hot in there.
But not hot enough that I won't leave it on. Let's do this first, I guess.
I just read this one.
Oh, yeah? Is it any good?
It's kind of incredible. It's about the first Western woman to visit Lhasa. I'll get there myself one day.
This kid's smart. Little Nady boy, smart guy.
So where are we going?
Huh?
Well, if you could go anywhere in the world, where would you pick?
Anywhere?
Anywhere.
Okay, well,
I love this is all happening with his
here we
helmet on.
go. India.
Yeah, we'll visit the Taj Mahal.
Round and round she goes. Soviet Union. Let's go to Moscow.
Yeah, it might be a tad difficult to get in. I always wanted to see the Red Square, though.
Let's try again. England. Sure would be cool to see Windsor Castle. Right, Sam?
Hey, don't look at me. It's not my fault you weren't born yet. It's not like I remember much of it anyways. And it wasn't that cool.
Uh-huh. Okay, one last spin. Brazil.
Hey, now you're talking. All kinds of undiscovered places in the rainforest.
And all kinds of undiscovered tribes with poison darts.
Yeah, that too.
Will I get some sort of bonus or trophy for playing the rest of this game with the helmet on?
Wow. This table's as big as the ones in the orphanage dining hall.
I bet the food here was better.
Wouldn't take much.
Damn, they must have thrown some great parties in here.
Judging by the artifacts, they certainly had enough money for it.
No.
Yeah. Looks like it's been a long time since the last one, though.
I can tell when there's a lame rich people's party. Doing enough weddings, there's rich people that the reason they're rich is because they hoard all of their money and they're not giving you much at a party. No. Evelyn, it's 9 o'clock on Tuesday morning here, which means it's afternoon in Arabia. I hope you're finding the heat bearable. The Queen of Sheba at least had an entourage accompanying her and her treasure on her journey to Solomon. A lot of hers there. Thanks to my foolish behavior, you are retracing that journey alone. We always agreed that we should strive to live a life of our own choosing, free of regret and missed opportunities. At the airport, my thoughts were not of the present, but of the future. I simply have a hard time reconciling the whirlwind life we live around the world versus the one we live at home. No matter how intense our disagreement, I should not have cast doubt on your commitment to our family. I deserved your admonishment, and I understand why you left without me. In the spirit of Solomon, we must find a way to seek compromise. Until then, I wish you the very best of luck. Edmund and I shall be eagerly awaiting your return. Love, Ken. Are we gonna have to figure out how to run all the way back through here?
Hey, check out this crazy demon helmet.
And that a Viking helmet?
Come on. You know Viking helmets don't have horns? It's Persian.
Oh, my bad. Flintlock rifles. I wonder if they still work.
This is like the Last of Us DLC. Whichever that was called. Last of Us Left Behind, that's what it was. Because they go into that store and they try on the different Halloween masks. Do I get a trophy for trying on every helmet that you can possibly try on?
Whoa. Lawrence of Arabia.
Always wanted to see that flick. Never got around to it, though.
We just leave all the boxes open and slid out. We don't put them away. I guess they'll go counterclockwise. I
Hey,
don't know.
maybe don't go waving your flashlight around the windows too much.
Oh, look at all this mail that they haven't picked up.
Or you could just not listen to me.
Jousting armor. Looks French.
Oh my god, how much... Where... I don't know where to begin.
Going it alone.
I guess then let me just check everything in this section of the house first, I guess. Oh boy. Oh, don't do that. What the fuck was that weird ass breathing?
Nice. Liven up the place.
Since when do you like classical music?
Oh, we scratched the
Excuse me,
record.
I am a man of many tastes. Is that a letter?
What's left of it?
Let?
Someone wanted to buy their stuff. Guess they said no.
Not like they needed the money.
I wouldn't want to part with the stuff either. Can you imagine being the one to actually uncover these things?
Must be something, right?
Allow the sarcophagus to join its fellows from Anthenhop's tome in our museum. I certainly understand your reluctance. You did beat us to the find after all. But our offer is more than generous, and I can assure you it will be treated and displayed with the proper care and respect due the sarcophagus and the effort undertaken to retrieve it. That seems weirdly written too. You have enjoyed its magnificence in your home for years. It's time to share it with the rest of the world. I hope you will reconsider my offer. Yours sincerely, Peter K. GR Acquisitions. Acquisitions. I don't want to give it to someone with that corporate crap sounding name. Acquisitions. Get out of here. Acquire this.
Samurai.
Eh? You recognize the crest?
Hollyhock leaves are, let's see, don't tell me, Tokugawa clan.
Yeah, right you are. Okay. I don't think Mom's journals are anywhere in here. Let's check upstairs.
Oh, I can't go up those stairs. Okay. Okay, well, as long as this... How far is this gonna go? Is this the only room here? Let me... Okay. Okay, this is as far as we can go. Okay. God.
A dragon gone. Looks like it's from Southeast Asia.
Nice.
It's cool that he just sort of tapped it with his fist, so it wasn't too loud.
Hey, they've got your favorite book here.
Which one?
A general history of the robberies and murders of the most notorious pirates.
Yeah, more like a generally made-up history. Even the author's name is fake.
Do you see that flashing light out in the window? Is that just from... Yeah, that... Oh, that's a reflection of my flashlight. Okay. Evelyn, I happened across the latest issue of Adventure Life and was both surprised and delighted to see you grace its cover once again. I'm pleased to see you looking so happy, still doing what you enjoy. In spite of our separate lives, your accomplishments still bring me no small amount of pride. Attached is the photo from Edmund's graduation, top of his class. I guess we did something right. Though he would kill me if he knew I told you, I want you to know that Edmund was devastated when you chose to journey to India without him this past summer. He has grown into a capable and self-assured young man. His flashes of insight remind me of you, particularly the look that crosses his face just before the eureka moment. What's more, he loves and admires you more than I can express. I've had my share of struggles over the years, and I never asked you for anything. I'm now asking you to take Edmund on your next journey. I know it'll be a challenge, and you might not move at the pace you're used to, but I promise you this. You'll find a joy, the likes of which, that's how Trump talks, the likes of which no one else can provide. I look forward to hearing about your next big find. Keep making all of us proud. With warm regards, Ken. So this is their mother's new house? Is that what's going on? And some ex is writing her or something?
Look at these. Compass, sundial.
Just imagine being lost at sea. And those instruments are the only thing standing between death and salvation.
Yeah. It's crazy.
Or this is the guy that was writing to her all the time, to their mom, and they think that he has some of her writings? Okay, there's a door. Does any other door light up? No. Oh. That door does. That's probably the door we have to go in then. Because this door is is closest to the top of the steps. So
It's locked.
that's why. Okay, so I was right about
Mom's
that.
stuff might be in one of these rooms. We gotta
Mom.
find another way in.
Mom's stuff. Find another way in. Welcome to the Puzzle Dome.
Hey, the air vent. Up there.
Huh. Well, I was looking to climb. That's what I was going to
Yeah.
the chandelier for.
That could get us into the room below it.
Not us. You.
You.
What?
I can't fit in there. Can you handle it?
You kidding me?
That's
Yeah,
what.
I can handle it.
That's what she said.
Let's see what you got then.
I can't fit in there. Can you handle it? That's what she said. Oh my lord.
Alright, you ready? Oh, oops.
It's a Polaroid.
Let me see.
I had to buy one of
Still
those for
works.
my last movie.
Come here. Now smile, alright? Don't lose it.
So will the Polaroid have that hat on? Since I put the hat on? Because I could have not put the hat on. Holy shit, that's awesome. Wow. You're not actually supposed to shake these. Just let them be. Will it ever get to the point of I don't have to shake it anymore? Will I get a trophy for Like, will it be shake it like a Polaroid picture? Trophy? That song was out when this game came out, right? I don't think I need to shake it anymore. I don't see any difference. The shake should go away. I feel like I'm doing that game, like, you want to see how to keep an idiot busy? Flip over the page. And on the other side of the page it says, want to see how to keep an idiot busy? Flip open the page.
Okay, up here. Hey, don't fall.
Oh. They put little scratches there above the thing, I guess, to let you know that you can jump over it. Smoke. Fire alarm is way high up. But by the time the smoke got there, the house would already be unsavable.
I'll see you on the other side.
Okay. It's a good thing I'm not claustrophobic.
I saw the full game of Alien Isolation is on sale for like $2. $2? Take the bus. And then the bundle, not $2, it's like $4.99 or something. And then the full game with all the DLCs is like $3 more. That's crazy. Hospital bed.
All right.
Oh my god.
Okay.
Somebody was sick.
I'm in.
Can you get the door open?
Hold on. It's locked from this side, too.
And look around. Is there a key nearby?
Codeine. Lots of painkillers.
Move this cable out of here. I keep bumping it. Okay. Is that a dialysis machine? You can sit there and get your blood transfusion or whatever while you watch TV. Evelyn, I was hoping I wouldn't have to write this letter. I was hoping our last conversation made my intentions clear. I was hoping that ignoring your repeated attempts to contact me would eventually send the right message. Discovering you sent my daughter a check in the mail means the message was too subtle for someone like you. I don't need your money. And more to the point, I don't want your money. I can take care of my family just fine without your help. It's insulting to both our intelligences to pretend that your hollow gesture would somehow rekindle our relationship. What little was left of our bond died the moment you couldn't bother to show up for Dad's funeral. Right up to the moment he drew his last breath, he still loved you. I don't. I pray you find peace with whatever it is you've been seeking your entire life, but do not contact me or my family ever again. Oh, shit.
Well, that's sad.
got the clubs. Shape on the... It's like Resident Evil. Why would the key be inside? Did they have two keys? How could they lock it from the inside and then no one be here?
So, anything?
Didn't see any journals.
Alright, well, we still got the other locked door, so come on.
It's not going to be a shootout, but we're going to have to... There's going to be a sneaking around thing. I can feel it. We're going to have to sneak past people.
Wow.
Journals galore. Well, let's see what we find.
Okay, well, if that one key opens up both doors, then there must be a second key that they also had for this room, and that's what they took with them to lock the other bedroom, I guess.
Nope.
If finding what we need to find and it starts a cutscene that I can't go back from, I really hope...
No.
Then I really hope that I find it last, so I can see everything before the right one.
Whoa. Sam.
You got something?
Found it. I didn't even get to explore the right side of the room.
This is it.
Really nice music here. A little guitar, interesting.
Riches of Paradise?
Is this how we got the idea to have a scrapbook? Evelyn bought a first edition of a great general history of the pirates from a collector, along with a stack of 18th century documents. Among them I found a very intriguing letter from one Joseph Burns, who not only admits to being a crewman on Henry Avery's ship, but possibly hints at Avery's vast treasure. What else could riches of paradise refer to? I don't know, like the riches of, like the life, just life, the luscious greens and the animals and the fresh air. If he sent this letter from prison, he clearly didn't have the treasure with him, so where is it? Or riches of paradise is when you're at peace with yourself, and the riches of that's paradise when you're so comfortable with yourself. I don't know. Need to trace it back to the source. Henry Avery's attack on the Gunsway. Picture caption Joseph Burns. Map caption last known sighting. Note above letter. What are these markings?
Whoa.
Oh my god, there's so much
Henry
stuff.
Avery. Gunsway heist.
Oh, what? I hit square to read it. What?
Oh, what do you got there?
I've never seen this one.
Yeah, me either. But that... You know, that's definitely Mom's handwriting.
Put up your hands. Slowly.
Hey. There's
Oh
no need
shit,
for that.
that's creepy.
What is he holding?
Hey, you keep your gun on me.
Give me my journal.
All right.
Her face is creepy as shit there.
I'm sorry, Nathan.
You're saying Mom's journal, and she's saying it's her journal?
So what now?
Now, we wait
For the police.
for the police.
Yeah, you don't want to have to deal with that headache.
Stop.
I mean, the hassle of ruining two kids' lives, that's...
I really don't want to shoot you.
Come on, lady. It was no harm, no foul. All
Now I
right?
really wonder what happens if I
We all
check
must
the right
face
side first. Would I have
consequences
seen
for
her?
our actions.
And at least let him go. I brought him down here so he could see our mom's stuff. That's it. He had nothing to do with this.
What?
I'm telling you that this is all on me.
No,
Your mom's stuff.
your mother's stuff.
Yeah, that journal. It was our mom's.
You're Cassandra Morgan's voice.
Hi?
My God. I could have shot you.
Yeah, you're still nice, so,
Hmm.
do you mind?
You knew our mom?
She worked for me. As I'm sure you've noticed, I'm a collector of sorts.
That's sort of an understatement.
So, Mom was like your translator?
Your mother was
What's
the
the
most
greatest?
brilliant historian I have ever met. We could have accomplished so much together. But then her illness... I'm sorry.
It's alright. Happened a long time ago.
Of all her discoveries, this would have been her crowning achievement.
This is why it's so important to them.
Secret Magnum.
Greatness from small beginnings.
Sir Francis Drake's motto. Yeah, Latin and historical figures. Those were our dinner conversations. We were a weird family.
Did she ever tell you her theories regarding Sir Francis Drake and his heirs?
Sir Francis Drake didn't have any heirs.
Yeah.
Oh, this is where they learned that
That's what
their
history
family?
tells us. But your mother and I believed otherwise. Learning that old pirate secrets is just one more adventure I have to let go. I guess there's a lot I have to let go.
Why do these pirates have to have all these secrets?
Forgive me.
Stress us all out.
Ramblings of an old woman. Here. It is as much yours as it is mine. Who knows? Perhaps one day you'll be able to finish what she started.
Yeah, so, we're off the hook, right?
I'll handle the police. You found your way in. I trust you can see yourself out.
Here.
Thank you.
Sorry about the mess.
Come on, Nathan. Let's go.
That lady has a dope sweater. I like it.
Are you okay?
No.
Holy
Now they're
shit.
going to be accused of murder. Breaking and entering and murder.
Hey! Hey!
Sam?
I knew we're gonna have to sneak out. Yep, and hide behind the bushes.
Wait, we have to do something.
Yeah, we need to get the hell out of here.
Can't just leave her here.
There's nothing we can do for her. All right, we have to run. If the cops find us here, then there's... Ma'am? Nathan! We gotta go. Right now. Oh, shit. Window, come on!
It's cool to hear them inside now.
Hurry.
Wait up.
Where did he go? He didn't drop down, did he? Oh, we're going up? Oh. Oh, shit. I'm probably gonna...
Crap.
back from the guys inside. It's a big place. Might take a while. Yeah.
Go. What are you doing? There we go.
Sam!
I got you. Just jump.
Jump where? I don't even see where you're telling. Oh, up here. Okay. The camera was doing its own thing.
The chimney. Come on.
Coming.
The front gate looks clear.
Front gate. Got it.
Go slow.
Okay.
All right? You there! Don't move!
Could that have been avoided if I jumped slowly or...
This way. We can lose him.
We've got 2 burglary suspects.
Oh, I see him. Oh my god.
Freeze, goddammit! Shit. Stop, goddammit! Come on, hands on your head! Go!
Which way?
Gotcha! There they are! Come on, go for backup! I did already!
I know we're gonna go over to that circular fountain.
Hands on your head! Gotcha!
Oh, shit. Let me go! Let me go!
Told you not to run!
Oh, I lost? What? Was I supposed to jump over something? I've been following him this whole time.
Go for backup! I did already! One more warning! Down on the ground, hands on your head! Gotcha!
Oh, shit.
Oh, like this? Okay. Retrace my steps, I got it. Okay, didn't realize that was a thing that I could do. Okay. Oh, shit.
Come on! Run! Goddammit!
Like this, that's how you do it. What?
Told you not to run!
Those damn invisible walls. Those damn invisible video game walls. That guy's just standing there looking at me.
Stop, goddammit! I got it! Got it right here!
All of a sudden, I'm just really convinced that we're going to the fountain. Just follow him wherever he goes. Follow him. Just follow him.
Stop, goddammit! There! By the guest house!
The dumpster. Come on.
Okay.
Go back around! Back to the main gate!
On the bike. Now, come on. All right, hold on tight.
How's a wipe? Is this new chapter? Okay. Beautiful. How do they do rack focuses in video games?
I'd say we're clear. But we catch our breath for a second. Some night, huh?
Some night. That old lady.
Hey, you listen to me. That wasn't our fault back there. I mean, that lady, she was, sick. I mean, it's okay to feel bad, but there was nothing we could do about it.
So what are we gonna do now? I can't go back to the orphanage. You can't go back to your job.
Then we don't.
Sure.
No, I'm serious. We get as far away from this place as we possibly can.
Yeah? And how long till the cops find us?
Oh, I think they'll be looking for Nathan and Samuel Morgan.
Yeah, that's us.
What if it wasn't? Nathan, back at that mansion, you knew just as much about that stuff as that poor old lady. Here, I always felt that we were destined for something great. But until tonight, I didn't know what that meant. But this, Mom's unfinished work, this is our chance to restart our lives with brand new identities.
What are you talking about?
I know some guys.
This is
Pretty
why
good at
he.
forging papers too.
So is this why he decided to come up as say that
That's
he was
for our new
an
name.
ascendant of Drake?
Mom believed that Sir Francis Drake had heirs.
Okay.
Who's to say he didn't?
You're serious, aren't you?
Nathan, we were meant for this. And I promise, you and me together, we're gonna go far. So what do you say? Nathan Drake?
Everything changed after that. You know, we became explorers, adventurers,
Novelists,
mostly thieves. Ow.
explorists,
still.
and novelers. That's a Mr. Show
For a while, it
reference.
felt like, you know, if we weren't taking turns going to jail, it was because we were in jail together. And after I lost him, after I thought I lost him,
You didn't want to bring him back up again.
something like that. That's it. Now you know everything.
With you, I doubt that that's everything. But it's a lot.
Love to know what you're thinking.
I'm thinking that you're lucky that I found you when I did.
Yeah.
I'm glad you didn't lose a limb or anything. It would have been a royal pain getting you out of here.
How did you, find me anyway?
Oh, you know, easy. Just follow the sound of gunfire.
No, I mean, how did you get here? Oh,
Sully.
of course.
Come in, Sully.
Hey, darling. How's he doing?
Oh, you know, he's banged up, but he's alive. Par for the course. Now we just need to rescue the other Drake.
What do you mean?
I'll let Nate tell you.
Hey, pal. Glad you could join us.
I wasn't missing. So what happened to Sam?
Rafe's got him.
Shit. You know where they are?
Yeah, they're headed to the northern side of the island. See if you can find a place to set down over there. Once we get Sam, we're gonna need to get out of here pretty quick.
And this is the end of the
Copy that.
chapter, I'm sure.
Hey, what about the treasure?
Forget it. We don't need it.
But Alcazar.
No, there is no Alcazar.
They never get the
all
treasure at
bullshit.
the end of these.
Wait, you mean the debt, the escape?
Yeah, Sam made it all up. What an asshole, right? Look, I'll fill you in on everything when I see you, okay?
Yeah, I can't wait. Look, you two be safe down there.
You know us.
Treja.
Thanks.
Sure.
No, I mean, thanks for saving me. Again.
I almost didn't this time.
Right.
Come on. I got us a ride.
not gonna let that chapter show up. I guarantee this is a new chapter. They've started a pattern here. So, wow, how about that backstory with Drake and Sam? And really seeing how it came to be that they started to become an adventuring pair, and how he got the name. I mean, we saw it in one of those previous Uncharted games when he got drugged. Was that 3? When we see him as a kid in that game, and the villain lady says she knows that's not really his last name, and he's not really a descendant. Now we get a more fuller picture of that. Very nice. Okay, so let's see. Oh, we're at an hour. Perfect time to come to a close. Thank you so much for watching. Still have a little bit of a headache, but the game distracted me a little bit from it. There's definitely a lot less shooting in this game. It seemed like the first 3 games were about shooting and climbing. Like 50-50. This game, it's like 80-20. Like even the stuff where you could shoot, you can also just avoid them completely. Or take them out with stealth tactics and choking them out or kicking them off stuff. So since I didn't like the herky-jerkiness of the previous games, I'm glad that this game has settled down a little bit. I like that I could avoid most people if needed. So I dig that, and I'm glad. If I played this game without knowing what anyone else thought of it, I might actually have thought people, when they said they loved Uncharted 2, and that was a masterpiece, and there's so much shooting in it, I might have thought that they would consider this game, it looks beautiful and all this stuff, but where's the shooting? It's slow, it's boring. I thought that's how people would rate it, but I'm glad that they're not seeing it as negative, that there's not as much shooting to it, that it's a lot more exploring and climbing. Not even really puzzle solving. The puzzles are climbing puzzles and stuff, so that's interesting too. When I say it was 50-50 in the other games of climbing and shooting, I guess puzzles have to be in there too. Maybe it's 33% each. 33% climbing, 33% shooting, and 33% puzzles. I don't know. Anyway, math isn't my strong suit. I'll see you in the next video. This has been Dan, first person loader, playing Uncharted 4, video number 12 for chapter 16. I will see you in video number 13 for chapter 17. I don't know if we're getting close to the end or not. We'll see. Take care. Bye-bye.